We were hoping for today to be the end. It's been a very long process, and it might as well have happened yesterday.
A local family is still struggling with the loss of a father 6 months after a car accident involving drugs and alcohol took his life. Linda Taylor is admitting to being the driver of the car that caused that accident, which killed 2 people.
In court today, she pled guilty to several charges and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Newswatch 12's Casey Kirshner is live near Rogue River, where that accident happened, to tell us more about it and how the victims' families feel about today's outcome.
More than 7 months ago, Linda Taylor was speeding down this 3600 block of North River Road, just a few miles from Rogue River. She was under the influence of alcohol, marijuana, and other drugs when she crashed into another car. At the end of that day, 2 people were dead, and now Taylor will face 15 years in prison for her actions.
The pain you go through every day, we don't forget. It's not going away. But we can choose to remember the good memories and move on. But
Rose is trying to find a way to forgive his fiancée, who killed the father of Shelly's 3 children in the spring DUI crash.
his smile says it all. He always had a really big smile, always happy, always friendly to everyone. He would do anything for anyone else, and he loved his kids very much.
The other driver, 80-year-old Jerry Barrett, was an Army veteran, father and grandfather. At Linda Taylor's sentencing, each family stood up to make statements to the judge, the courtroom, and Taylor herself.
I have never felt a greater pain than having to watch my children suffer day in and day out.
I hope you never get convicted again. That's all I ask for.
Taylor asked for forgiveness.
I would just like to say I'm sorry. This had to happen. I die every day knowing what my actions have caused, and I'm truly sorry.
And forgiveness was a staple for each family member that spoke.
It also kind of sets us free, and it also kind of sets her free to move on. She shouldn't hang on to guilt and shame. She needs to move on and get help and change if she does really repent and care about what she did.
With these families saying they will forgive, but will never forget. This is the third DUI that Taylor has been charged with, and the Deputy District Attorney says she will serve her entire 15 years, but she will also have access to help programs while she's in prison. Live near Rogue River, Casey Kirshner, Newswatch 12.